G'day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the latest burst mode to come to Dbz Dokkan Battle Global, and that is in the Majin Buu Candy Mischief event. And basically, to cut a long story short, it's super straightforward, well kind of. Very similar to the Majin Power build. We're going to be focusing on stunning here. The reason we're focusing on stunning is because Sealing, although really good at mitigating these super attacks, which are kind of the big concern here, isn't so super duper effective. Modifiers that I've shown you are obviously there. Sealing, not enough units that can seal, which obviously gives us some issues, so we rather go for the stunning mechanism. Now for heavenly events, you have the benefit of using AGL Super Buu, who's pretty solid. One thing that he's really good at is that he guards all attacks when facing a Majin Power enemy, which obviously Good Buu is classified as. So that gives you a pretty good first slot tank, should you consider using him. Now another really good advantage of using the Heavenly Events team is if you have the Tech Super Strike Gotenks, Skinny Gotenks, whatever you want to call them. He can consume the candy orbs and not only provide healing, but also use them as key, which is quite helpful as well. In terms of the rest of the team, mainly want to prioritize stunning. If you have an AGL Gohan or you have your own Super Buu, you obviously want to add those into the team. And then ideally you want to have either Tech Evil Buu or you want to have Tech Super Buu in your team as well. One super useful unit that I'm not currently using is AGL LR Gohan. Obviously he has the ability to guard all attacks above a certain health threshold, which is obviously super duper helpful. So you can use him if you have him, he's a really good addition. You can also use the AGL Super Saiyan Goku instead of the Tech Super Saiyan Gohan. He does hold his own as a free to play, and he also provides healing, which is relatively helpful as well. That's kind of basically it in terms of the team functionality. You're going to want to pair up the Evil Buu and the Super Buu. Remember that AGL Super Buu only has a chance to stun on his 18 key, so you want to prioritize that as much as possible. Outside of that, you also essentially basically want to prioritize getting your super attacks with AGL Gohan if you have him, or with the Tech Super Buu as well. You want to try and get the stuns off, or alternatively you can just hope that the friend Super Buu, the one that you choose, if he's Rainbow or very high level, will be able to do enough damage with a crit to basically end the fight anyway. That's also a pretty viable strategy that can pay off if you can get it right. But that's basically it. Something you do have in terms of this team build that you don't really have in the Majin Power one is Gotenks. I think is a very big addition. His ability to consume candy orbs is pretty huge. It makes a considerable difference to the key balance in terms of the team. This Tech Gohan's a World Tournament reward unit and he comes in pretty handy, but we're also able to use the Tech Goku Gohan, who also do a pretty decent job. AGL Super Buu can tank supers, which is quite helpful, and so can Tech Gohan once he's got a couple stacks. One unit you do want to avoid is AGL Kid Gohan taking any supers. He can't really unless he has his active skill active, or if he's managed to somehow stack up to 700k defense, but you shouldn't really get to that point. And that's kind of basically it. This one was a bit rough because we were heavily dependent on like 2 or 3 units to stun, and it did make it difficult. On the plus side though, we did have the benefit of AGL Super Buu, who when he did get crits basically chunked down like a third of Buu's health. So there is also that viability. Personally, this one wasn't horrible, but it did require a little bit of tweaking, so feel free to adjust as necessary and see how things go for you. But that's basically going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, it's greatly appreciated, and of course, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. But if you need any help, leave a comment. Bye.